This sunny and cold Saturday in South Bend, Indiana is a milestone day, the 300th game in historic Notre Dame Stadium as the Volunteers meet the Fighting Irish. And for the 100th straight time, a sellout crowd, 59,000 plus to see the 5th-ranked Fighting Irish.
So the Irish will get the ball first, and Joey Chapman tees it up for the Volunteers. Reggie Brooks, who ran one 65 yards for a touchdown last week against Navy, will be the deep man for Lou Holtz. Oh, this crowd, there's a different sort of electricity running through Notre Dame Stadium today. Final home game for this senior class as the kick rolls into the end zone for the touchback. Rick Meyer sets him up at the 20-yard line. First play from scrimmage. It's Bettis and Brooks behind him. And Tony Brooks, the senior, hit in the backfield, is slashing through Chris Mims, a senior. 2nd and 12 on the loss. Give it to Bettis, and Jerome Bettis is out to the 25. He'd become only the 4th player in Notre Dame history to gain 1,000 in a year. 3rd and 5, the screen, incomplete to Bettis, thrown too low. C40. Craig Hendrick hits a wobbler. Carter, no fair catch, fumbles the ball, and Notre Dame recovers at the 47-yard line. To Florida and Alabama. On first down, Meyer to Tony Brooks, has a hole, and Brooks to the 30, to the 21-yard line. Pick up 27 yards on the play, and now it's Jerome Bettis, and the big man is inside the Tennessee 15-yard line.
And it really showed up there. Bettis is a bigger man than the linebacker.
Rodney Culver to the 10, and a 1st and goal. Add to that 2 tight ends, Derek Brown to the right, Irv Smith to the left. It's Culver hit in the backfield and dragged down by J.J. Surlis. Tony Brooks a tailback. 2nd and goal. Brooks on a delay. Great balance. Touchdown, Tony Brooks.
Well, what do you say? Brooks breaks tackles. Bettis breaks tackles.
The kick by Hendrick is good. Senior Tony Brooks from Tulsa, Oklahoma. His 4th touchdown of the year. He's number 7 all-time in Notre Dame rushing. Well over 2,000 yards. And this brilliant 12-yard effort, using his balance and his power to drive into the end zone. 11:35 remaining in the opening quarter. Notre Dame scores first. Score by Notre Dame, and now Craig Hendrick kicks off. Dale Carter, playing shallow at the 15, has to drift to the 7. Carter looking to make amends, and he's got room now. 35-40, 45-50. Dale Carter all the way to the 30 of Notre Dame. Burris finally captured him from behind from the 31. Andy Kelly rolling and looking. And overshooting J.J. McCleskey with Andy Kelly at quarterback, a senior from Dayton, Tennessee. His running backs, freshmen from Detroit, Aaron Hayden, and Kenneth Campbell, a sophomore, Chattanooga. It's Craig Faulkner, sophomore, Richmond, Kentucky, and All-America Carl Pickens from Murphy, North Carolina. And Mark Adams is the tight end. He's from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Fake to Hayden. Kelly throws, intercepted. It's Tom Carter. He's got a chance to go all the way. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Whoops. Charging offside, one of the Volunteers, Bradley. Hendrick kicks it through, and with 11:01 remaining in the first quarter, Notre Dame has stunned stunned Tennessee. First a fumble turned into a quick touchdown, and now this interception.
Right here was to be the receiver. But now that ball's shown very late, and look at Carter. I mean, it's amazing. He's 3 or 4 yards in front of Pickens to pick the ball off. Just an errant pass.
10 years for Notre Dame. Dave Dorson, 88, against Miami in 1981. The kick by Hendrick. Carter at the goal line. The senior from Oxford, Georgia, is dumped at the 13-yard line by Rod Smith. Give it to the freshman. And it's Aaron Hayden out to about the 17, 18-yard line. Tight end Mark Adams in motion and then setting. 2nd and 6. Draw play read well by DuBose and company as Hayden, and another year to go here at Notre Dame. 3rd down for Kelly. He completes his first pass, and it's a first down to Mark Adams.
Explode on it.
You're just joining us. 14-0 already, Notre Dame. And we have 9:39 left in this first quarter. And would be wearing an Irish uniform this year. Kelly, beautiful throw to Craig Faulkner, who takes a hit from Willie Clark. First down at the Tennessee 49.
Fumble.
Hayden gets through the tackle of DuBose, but slowed up and then smothered at the 49. Hayden again. And he stopped at the 46. Carl McGill.
They've been very good in this area. Now there are 4 wide receivers in the game.
7 defensive backs counter for Notre Dame. Over the middle and thrown behind McCleskey. He was open out of a short punt. He is the pooch punter, Andy Kelly. A flag is down. Oh, he was going to throw a pass. So pooch punted. Kelly's a pretty good punter, high school punter. He's a left footer. He sends a high floater that the Irish will let bounce. And down at about the 13. Big East referee. Block below the waist on the kick return. Notre Dame leading 14-0. 7:21 left, opening quarter. They start from the 6. They have been tough in the opening quarter all year long. Rodney Culver. And the senior from Detroit has a first down out at the 18.
And in doing so,
Bettis. Boy, a great defensive charge. Sean Walker, middle linebacker, submarined in there. He got the first hit. 2nd down, Tony Brooks. Brooks, and you could hear that collision as he drives to the 15.
and certainly a potential professional.
3rd down, and Brooks has the first down to the 20. Both Tony Smith and Lake Dawson way out to the right, out of your picture. And it's Brooks going the other way for nothing. It's Smith, the transfer from Northeast Oklahoma A&M JC. Play action over the middle to the tight end, Derek Brown. First down at the 40.
Brown splitting out, top of the screen.
Culver gets a block from Brown. And he's all the way to the Tennessee 40.
Much more consistent.
Tony Brooks this time. And Brooks has 15 more. The Irish are chewing up big chunk. Jerome Bettis stumbles as he gets to the 20-yard line.
So the trapping game with Bettis has become devastating.
9th play of the drive. Tony Brooks, a huge hole. Look at the balance and effort again by Brooks. Meyer. Touchdown.
He could slide between people and score.
Craig Hintrick at the extra point, and with still almost 3 minutes left in the first quarter, Notre Dame 21, Tennessee nothing.
There's the fake to Bettis, which helps. Now watch Meyer just bend outside. He's not thinking of option now. He's just a ball carrier. Look at him get his pads down.
94-yard drive for Notre Dame in 10 plays. Impressive indeed. Tennessee eager to get their chance to strike. They have the power, but they're down by 3 scores already. Dale Carter high-stepping at 30 and slips at the 35-yard line.
The two things that Johnny Majors was most concerned about have happened to him here today.
Andy Kelly to throw. Safety valve. Tight end Von Reeves, the senior from Knoxville. Faulkner and McCleskey with the All-America Pickens to the right. Give it to Hayden. And Hayden jolted as he picks up the first down at the 48. First down Tennessee at the 48 of the Vols. Kelly has a man, tight end again, Reeves, and Von Reeves is to the Notre Dame 44. Hayden has a hole up the middle and is inside the 40, 21 yards today. Notre Dame student body making it tough to hear, but it's Hayden blasting to the 30. 9 more. End of the first quarter at Notre Dame Stadium, and the Irish hold on the first period continues. Today, Tennessee victimized.
And he's a master at it.
They've not allowed a touchdown all season in the first period, just 3 field goals. 2nd and 2, Tennessee.
Oh, a kick!
And it's a first down on the quickie to Carl Pickens, who
conceivably he could play that position as a professional.
Hayden caught from behind by Devon McDonald and started running right away. Kelly, well covered in the end zone, was Craig Faulkner.
Coach prepared and handled themselves beautifully.
On 3rd down and long into the end zone. Touchdown to Corey Fleming, a sophomore from Nashville.
Well, that ball was bobbled just for a second. Straight up the field, and Notre Dame just had a single man back there, Rod Smith, to try to handle 2 people, and Fleming the furthest to the outside.
Down play. Here's John Bexford. A freshman from Chattanooga adds the extra point, and a much-needed score for the Volunteers as they drive impressively 65 yards for the touchdown. 4.29 speed. It's short. Clark running up the backs of the blockers, and then outside to the 39-yard line. Tony Brooks at the 40. Sean Walker
is absolutely critical.
Brooks, good job by the 4 Tennessee tacklers.
4 receivers. What a passing game develops all of that. Oh boy.
Lake Dawson at the 45 of Tennessee. Jeremy Lincoln made the tackle. Dawson's 20th catch of the year. The option, and Meyer hangs on and has a first down to the 33. Jerome Bettis, and he draws a crowd. Ray Griggs and William Pollard are the 2 wide receivers to the right on 2nd and 8. Screen it, Brooks, and the senior. Oh, he's having a great first half. Tony Brooks inside the 15. Darryl Hardy. Last time at Notre Dame Stadium. Brooks again. Met sharply by Chuck Smith again. Good half defensively, but Tennessee is not. Ooh. Culver was bobbling the handoff when Sean Walker and Fields arrived, and 3rd down and a dozen. Meyer 3 for 4 passing. Underneath, Derek Brown first. No, he did not pick up the first down. He's to the 6-yard line. A 24-yard attempt by Hintrick. And it's good. Hendrick 4 for 6 this year, and the Irish move up 24-7. Lead with less than 4 minutes gone. Hendrick, after kicking a short field goal, hits it deep to Carter. And he will not run it out. Touchback at the 20-yard line.
He took the ushers down the field. What did he say to you?
Give us a pep talk.
A pep talk.
Yeah. And he said, you know, I learned more from...
Can you imagine?
Gee, that is...
Talk about loyalty, huh? After the penalty on first down against Tennessee, it's James Stewart.
Now, they've got 2 great young prospects in these guys.
Double teamed. Oh, Kansas upsetting Nebraska today. What a reverse, and this is Craig Faulkner. And Faulkner has the first down at the 42-yard line. 24-7, halfway through the second quarter. It's Stewart again, refusing to go down. He's to the 49 of Tennessee. Has a man, complete to Fleming. He fumbles the ball, and Notre Dame recovers. Clark made the second hit. He's forced 2 fumbles today. Greg Davis, the recipient. The 41 of Notre Dame denying Tennessee, trailing 24-7 the Volunteers, and that one through the hands of Derek Brown. Just a little too high.
Tennessee's got everybody up this time.
Meyer. Oh, that's no flag. Yeah, there it goes. It seemed to be an early hit by Jeremy Lincoln. The eye on the play, the actual play. Touchdowns and a field goal. Of course, they got another touchdown on the long pass interception by Tom Carter. Meyer. Boy, what a block by Jerome Bettis on the middle linebacker. Whoops. Before the snap, lots of movement. Oh, they call it against Tennessee. Better wish. Now he's happy too. Meyer on a little quarterback draw, picks up 3 or 4. Tony Brooks. Oh, he was a stumble away. He 4:39 left in the opening half. Notre Dame 24, Tennessee 7. Bettis pulls his way inside the 10-yard line, carrying Ernest Fields with Jerome 3rd in the nation, major colleges in scoring proficiency. 16 touchdowns, but this is Rodney Culver to the 3, maybe the 2 before Fields.
Play design. There just isn't any way to stereotype Lou Holtz. 2nd and goal, the full house, and the pitch to Brooks. Knocked out of bounds at the 1.5 yards. Dale Carter. I believe Carter isn't a safety in the NFL. He's going to be a cornerback.
3rd and goal. Bettis. Touchdown. 6 for number 6. To that 4 more catching and 17 on the year. He's only 1 away from tying the Notre Dame single season record of 18, but they're 31-7 today. The end zone for Bettis, and now it's Hendrick kicking off to Carter. Weaves his way to the 22-yard line.
Former Notre Damer.
Kelly to the tight end Von Reeves, toppled at the 29.
Kind of thing. It's almost like Tennessee just isn't in the league with Notre Dame.
This is James Stewart, the freshman tailback, to the 36-yard line, and you
keep their poise.
Fake draw, and then Kelly. Oh, a brilliant try by Craig Faulkner. But Jeff Burris, he's caught 1 pass for 8 yards. What's Notre Dame doing to take him away? Stewart taken back.
Exceptionally well, fundamentally sound.
Kelly scrambling and tackled from behind at the 45 by DeBose. 4th and 1. This is it for Tennessee. They give up the ball in their own end if they don't make it. And they don't. It was Bursic stopping the quarterback, and then DeBose hit the trail man, and Notre Dame takes it on down. 31-7, and now with 1 minute 7 seconds left, Notre Dame a chance to strike for more. Culver. Rodney Culver. All the way to the 9-yard line. An awesome display. Bettis is inside the 5. Barely. Could be a continuation of their intense rivalry. Meyer. Throw it away. Instead, he eats it at the 15. A huge loss is Chuck Smith.
You'd think that Lou Holtz will go for the middle of the field and get 3 more points before the half runs out.
Meyer into the end zone. Incomplete. Tony Smith at the 1-yard line. 2-1 game. He connected from 32. Or this is a 32, and it's blocked by Tennessee. So finally a big play by the defense of the Vols, and they still have the ball. And now Miley's in the open. Only one man to beat. Could go all the way. Floyd Miley. All the way for a touchdown. Oh, my. Yeah. Now the extra point try by Tennessee's freshman John Bexford. It's through. And the combination of Darrell Hardy's block and a fine run by cornerback Floyd Miley gives the Volunteers hope. In return for a touchdown, 2 fumbles led to others. Kick it down to Rodney Culver. And Culver all the way to the 41-yard line. Strives for perfection. You hear him say that week after week. Give to Brooks. Tony Brooks over the 100 mark in the first half. But as the half comes to an end, he's dragged down at the 37-yard line. Tracy Smith, the tackler, and so it goes 31-14 at the midpoint. And that's Rick Meyer leading the offense. And but for that blocked field goal, Tennessee would be going back to the locker room wondering, do we have any hope? They do. That had to be a huge emotional lift. That's it at halftime. 31-14. We go to New York. Volunteers get the ball first in the second half. They had deferred after winning the toss at the start of the game. And here comes Dale Carter. Met at the 27-yard line. To welcome you to the start of the second half. 31-14. Notre Dame going for its 8th consecutive win. Andy Kelly drills it underneath. Almost intercepted. DeBose had it fall in his lap.
The ball, he knows he's going to get hit. I don't blame him.
That's the tight end, Mark Adams, with a short gainer.
Without him, there would be a problem. It looks like he's okay.
3rd and 5. Sidelines. It is not a completed pass. Got to be alert. Hutton's going to kick it. The left footer sends a beauty to Burris at the 29. That's a block, but a flag down with it as Burris tackled at the 45.
Against the top defense in the Southeastern Conference.
Jerome Bettis, first man on the option. Bettis, the big guy from Detroit, bowls over a couple guys and gets to the 34 and a
chance to break and then use their skills and their innate abilities.
Little misdirection, and then Brooks across the 35, a short gainer. Triple left formation. Only Bettis in the backfield, and it's Bettis the fullback. Hit from behind. Chris Mims on 3rd and 9 to Brooks. Gets a block from McGuire, but well read by the Tennessee defense, and not too deep. He's at the 25. Bad kick off the side of the foot. Gets a Notre Dame roll, however, to the 29-yard line. 10:56 left in the 3rd period. Tennessee, first possession of the second half. And some good running by freshman Aaron Hayden. Demetrius DeBose stayed here in South Bend. We'll continue it after this play. Hayden looks to have the first down at the 40-yard line. We're going to fight it through. His parents were upset with him. His father wouldn't talk with him for a while. Big hit on Craig Faulkner as DeBose. This young guy, Risley, isn't loving this season. He earned it and learned his lessons. Finally, Pickens with a catch in the open and has a first down at the 35. He's a junior, but many feel he'll come out for the draft this season. Aaron Hayden, and DeBose makes another big hit.
But he's come back, he's gotten an extra chance, and he's doing fine.
Finally, Kelly, with all that time, couldn't find an open man. Pickens now in the slot left.
Blitz, safety blitz.
Oh, Kelly had to hurry and overthrows Faulkner.
Willett. 3 men rushing, everybody else dropping off. You see that line of defenders about the 25-yard line.
Kelly complete. J.J. McCleskey, and it's a first down at the 17 for Tennessee.
Scholarship, and it's really helped the ball club.
That's his first catch today, 25 on the year. Greg Davis. Hayden, big hole. And he's inside the 5. First and goal, Volunteers. Kelly. Touchdown. Tight end Von Reeves. And Tennessee is back in this game. And the freshman hits it down the middle, and it's a 31-21 game as Tennessee goes 71 yards in 11 plays. Goal that was run for a touchdown. Tennessee with high hopes now. It's Burris picking it up, and he gets to the 36-yard line. Big man who can run it and catch it and block for it. And
he doesn't hold back.
The option to Brooks. Well done is coming up to make the hit. Chuck Smith. Tennessee, the NCAA champions last year. Meyer stretched out. Gets it to Lake Dawson, and Dawson has a first down at the 26. And Gonzalez, our director. David Michaels, our producer from Notre Dame. And Bettis. Meyer changing his play. The quickie complete. William Pollard, his second catch of the season.
At the 5-yard line, they automatically go into it. Changing the play.
And they may have. That was procedure.
Yeah.
It was a great experience. They enjoyed it, loved the game, and that's been turned around a bit. As Bettis knocked down hard at the 9-yard line.
And any little thing can set people off.
Second and goal from the 9. Bettis. Oh, boy, like a truck he hit that line. Brooks hit early. It was Darryl Hardy. This no more than an extra point, 20 yards. And it just does go through very low, but successful, and Hendrick limps off with 3 points in the bank. Let's take another look, Bill.
The rush is coming from the right this time, and they're not quite getting there. Now Hendrick is struggling. There must be a lot of pain involved. And he's showing a lot of courage. And this is people wonder about kickers. Well, this guy's a man. This guy's a competitor.
Tennessee, though, within 2 touchdowns. Back at Notre Dame, a very short kick by Craig Hendrick to the 22-yard line. And out to the 38-yard line goes Kendrick Jones. Okay, Doc, obvious pain suffered by Kendrick. Kelly trying to deliver his own form of pain to that defense.
Maybe get lucky with, or just continue to complete a series of short passes.
Draw play. Aaron Hayden, some good running by Hayden. They had him trapped. DeBose had him at the line of scrimmage.
Super Bowl in 1981.
3rd and inches, and Kelly, boy, the door slammed in Kelly's face. Carl McGill, 89. Power backfield, 2 fullbacks, and Hayden. No, it's Stewart, and little man James Stewart. 40 seconds left in the 3rd period. Notre Dame leads 34-21. Kelly to the tight end Mark Adams, and a first down at the Irish 39-yard line. Fake to Stewart. Fumble, and Notre Dame's Troy Ridgely has it. Brian Young from the blind side. No, it's Demetrius DeBose on the blind side. The end of 3. Johnny Major's team so close, they're really tightening this game. We'll return for the 4th period after these messages from your local station. Under his father, an outstanding coach of his own rights, a small college coach of the year at
I guess they call it Division A.
With
University of Pittsburgh, right?
Rodney Culver on his last game. 1 hour to follow us today on NBC. Oh, Brooks. No gain on 3rd down. A triple threader at Tennessee in his day. Almost blocked as Sexton just gets it away. And you know who was in there? That same man, Darrell Hardy, that blocked the field goal that led to a long touchdown. 34-21. Notre Dame leads, but Tennessee with the ball. Here comes that reverse to Craig Faulkner. And Pete Bursich finally got to him, but not until Faulkner. He's their 2nd best receiver, 3rd best, 22 catches this year. To the sidelines to Mark Adams, the tight end. A dangerous pass. Now it goes to Aaron Hayden, and this freshman's confidence seems to.
Right tackle moved. They can get 8 yards.
To each side. Pickens in the slot left. Underneath to Faulkner. Just couldn't get away from a surge. Yeah, only 4 men on the line of scrimmage, so Hutton does kick it. And the young left footer to Burris at the 9-yard line.
Does the outcome of today's game impact that?
Yes, and I think if Tennessee should win the game, they would definitely be in our picture. And
thank you very much. Dick?
All right, Doc. David Bennett was almost in the picture of that Notre Dame pass intended for Derek Brown. And now it's Rodney Culver. Look at those linemen move the pile in front of him. Mirko Jurkovic.
By enough pounds where it makes a difference.
9 yards on that gain, and they stop Culver. No, it was Bettis. Bettis on it, his own 4. No pressure, but not a very good kick. It hit a Irish player, DeBose, and that will negate the roll. Play action. Kelly going long. And it was intended for Pickens, and a late flag. That'll be a 15-yard interference. As Tennessee starts after the interference call, first down at the 30. 9.5 minutes remaining. Notre Dame 34, Tennessee 21. A reverse, and it winds up in the hands of Pickens. Boy, that nearly was a disaster as Notre Dame had a hand off, but that option taken away. A gain of only 1. Almost intercepted on the deflection is Faulkner. Andy Kelly on the doorstep of becoming Tennessee's all-time pass yardage leader. Needs 4 more yards today. 3rd and 9. through the hands of the tight end, Von Reeves. That would have been a first down. Commanding the ball shy of the Notre Dame 28-yard line. 7 defensive backs for the Irish. First and goal for Tennessee. Corey Fleming's catch, and that puts Andy Kelly ahead of Jeff Francis. Position and a penalty tacked on against Notre Dame.
But he got the call.
From the 4-yard line, first and goal. Aaron Hayden, touchdown Tennessee. Notre Dame 34, Tennessee 28, almost the score, the final score last year when Notre Dame won 34-29 in Knoxville. And we'll return to Notre Dame Stadium after these messages from your local station.
24-2.
Through the end zone goes Chapman's kickoff, and Notre Dame starts from the 20-yard line. Derek Brown is splitting out. Brown was wide open. Meyer didn't see him and almost lost the ball as he was hit from the backside.
Now he's staying a career. Yeah, and now he's in the process of beginning a career as a young guy. Oh!
Through the hands of Tony Smith, and
this is absolutely critical. 2 incomplete passes.
Almost intercepted by Smith. He's been everywhere in this series. Possessions, 3 plays and a punt. This is a little better kick by Sexton. Carter doesn't fair catch, and that led to a fumble to start the game. And the Irish trying for a field goal, makeable, that would have been 34-7. Kelly hits Pickens. Just caught from behind by Pete Versich at the 26.
They fail to respond to what they see. It's a sort of a shock they're in right now.
Nice catch by Mark Adams, who makes a one-handed grab. That's where it turned. And now Kelly in position, a touchdown away from a Tennessee lead.
A blitz.
And Devon McDonald gets him. Big play. But Kelly buys some time and is short in the end zone. Well covered was Pickens.
A blitz look. Blitz.
Broken up by Jeff Burris. So Notre Dame takes over and downs at the 26, leading by only 6. Meyer caught from behind the 2.5 quarters. It appeared that Bradley had jumped offside. Tony Brooks battles to get to the 24, but 109 of those in the first half when he really got the Irish out of the blocks in a hurry. 3rd and 12. Great block by Culver. Intercepted. Dale Carter, his 2nd of the season.
But Notre Dame's left their football.
From the Notre Dame 45, it's to McCleskey, and he's inside the 35. 4:51, 4:50 left. Notre Dame leads by 6. 34-28. Aaron Hayden, a successful draw to the 26, a pickup of nearly 8.
Use a draw every so often.
There's the safety blitz.
And the screen, it's going to work. Aaron Hayden, touchdown. Tennessee 35, Notre Dame 34. The ball so relentlessly. Can they deliver position, a field goal or a touchdown? It's Reggie Brooks to the 25-yard line. And failed as Michigan beat them 24-14, their only loss. Now at home, trail 35-34. Meyer, screen, broken up and almost intercepted. It was Ernest Fields.
The plays are just sort of blowing up in their face.
Meyer has not connected on his last 5 pass attempts. Underneath, Tony Smith to the 33-yard line. They have to get the ball across the 35 to about the 35.5. Brooks, he has the first down and was those 2 tacklers away from something really big
to get the first down.
Bettis the only running back. Meyer fades. Great catch by Derek Brown, the big tight end in traffic. That was and Brown says, hey, let go of me. Tennessee trying to fashion a remarkable upset and a great comeback. Meyer running like a fullback, has a first down at the ball 43. First down, Notre Dame. Tennessee 43. You see the time remaining. A draw to Brooks. And he's to the 36-yard line, and the Irish fans are on their feet. Smith. It's an Irish first down to the 29-yard line. First down. Meyer on the option. Breaks tackles. Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. He has taken this game in his hands. 35-34, Tennessee leads. The ball is at the 16. 1:11 left. Oh, Bettis saw the invasion.
You can't take a chance with a severe angle with a kicker that's never done it before.
Meyer throws it low to the intended target, Ray Griggs. There's Leonard. He's a sophomore from Decatur, Georgia. He's not even in the Notre Dame press guide. It's Meyer to the 9-yard line. Again, it brings up 4th and about 3. And now they set it up. Rob Leonard out of Jim Sexton's hold. It will be 27 yards. Miss, it's a victory. Tennessee make Notre Dame wins. It was partially blocked. Tennessee 35, Notre Dame 34. The sound of a block, Bill. Now, it came straight through, but there was a sound that indicated that perhaps a Tennessee player got a piece of it. John Dockery perhaps can get that information for us. Johnny Majors will have to rate that as one of the great comeback wins in his brilliant coaching career. 35-34. Stay tuned for Jock Spots, NBC Sports Special. For Bill Walsh, John Dockery, Dick Enberg. Good night, everyone.